je wil.
Okay, well, hey, my name is Eli, and I kind of want a pastel purple, purple haircut, and I asked Theo if he wants to do a pentagram on the back of my head and also make it like pastel pink, so I hope he can do it.
Yeah.
I know he can.
Yeah, I will certainly do my best. Okay, but I'm certain it turns out well.
Of course.
Will you turn for you and the rest of the world to show how your hair is now? Because it's already very short.
Yeah.
And the color is very hard. So you first have to bleach the color.
Yeah.
Otherwise we don't see the colors.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised at how dark my hair actually is.
Yeah, but it's winter time also.
Yeah.
So hello friends on YouTube, I'm gonna do this hair. And it's a bit challenge because I tried to make the pentagram, but it's very hard to do. So I have to do this with a mold, otherwise it doesn't work. I can only do it once because it's on the head. But first I start with cleaning up the sides a bit, and don't make it too short because I need length to get the drawing in, and then I'm gonna make this wonderful thing happening. Start by making the lines a little bit more clean. This is just shaved up with a clipper. Leaving the side bits in a straight line. And as always do, follow the shape of the skull. Put my blade in a corner position. Make a nice connection on the sides of the contour. I have a little bit of cold, can do nothing about it. But just stay watching, you never get my cold. In the center you see the hair travels in a line to the center line, so I have to be aware of that. So go in to the left and the right side, not straight up. Creating a nice clean line again on the contour. I love to work with my theoknoopkapper because I can work a whole day with this with only one charge energy. So this is a long time, it stays for about 4.5 hours working time. Clean the blades in between. De poppie heb je. Mooi vorm.
Mijn moeder is weer heel erg trots op this baby. Als je me heel vaak
gedraaid.
Ja, gedraaid.
Mij ook.
Ja, zodat ik geen plathoofd zou krijgen.
Ja. Ja, dat is echt vreselijk.
Ja.
Talking about the shape of the skull.
Oh yeah.
It's very nice when you want to have a nice round shape of a skull. you have to be aware when you have a baby that you turn the baby around, otherwise you get a flat spot on the skull.
Yeah, my mum was very cautious about it, so when I used to sleep as a baby, she would every like 15 minutes or like 30 minutes she would
turn you around.
Yeah, turn me on my sides.
Yeah, it's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Then you can sleep on both sides also, because you learn from a young age.
Yeah, I actually can't sleep on my back now because my mom used to turn me as a baby. It's very hard for me to fall asleep on my back.
I cannot sleep on my back.
Yeah, I can sleep on my stomach, but...
I can also.
Yeah, but I can't sleep on my back.
It's nice when you have all the knowledge about how you love to sleep. Yeah, I can see it.
Nee.
So I clean the small hairs from the skin. Just one small hair sticking out. But take away, of course. Now the length on top I need for this hairstyle. You can always make some different lengths in it after I've drawn that star shape in it, because it's also a star shape. Okay, now I need some control over the shape I'm going to make, so I made myself a small mole, and I know that this is the center of the skull, so I will lay this in this line. Now I just set out small spots as a guide. And now I can see them through the skin. This is just like a tattoo. And first I make this line. From the center up to the drawing line. The same I do on the other side. I can only make this once. So now my first line. Now I know that this line needs to connect to that line, so I lay this aside, and then, yeah, this must be, it's the same line, so I have my connection on this, and I have my connection on that, and I have a spot right on the ear. Ik kan zien eventjes. This needs to be in line with the line. So I'll watch if the line is in line. So now I can see that. I have this spot. Also can do it, of course, straight. So I know for sure that it can travel away. I hope you still can understand what I'm saying. Now I have to go on top. Now I lay my blade flat on the skin, so I get more deeper lines. And it's very hard to get it in a right shape, because it's not a shape you can do easily. But you need to make yourself a triangle and then just study at the shape. You can find it on the internet. The first thing I'm now going to do is bleaching the hair, otherwise I can make the colors in it. I'll show you how the shape is. Turn that a little bit to the back so you can see it also. Yes, thank you very much. So I'm going to make the bleach. Made the bleach with 9% as 30 volume. Put in a vario blonde. Just applying it on the head. And need to get into the ultra light colors.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. I become a blonde one.
Oh god.
Thank God there's bleach. Otherwise you wouldn't be blonde.
And it just feels very, very cold.
Yeah, it's always cold.
Yeah.
But the peroxide you get by cooling down oxygen. And then you get peroxide.
Oh yeah.
You get liquid air.
That's so weird.
So when you have 30 volume and you have 1 liter of it, it's 30 liters of pure oxygen.
Pure? Wait, what?
So when you have a fire, you would
it's like
try
hydrogen.
to get it out.
Yeah.
With peroxide it never helps you because you get more air into the fire and then it burns like hell. Like God.
Literally.
Yeah. And most people, when they get allergic for colors, they get allergic for peroxide because that's a natural product. It's an air product. And colors are mostly oil products, so they don't relate it to the skin or to the person.
Yeah, so if you
and
would
pigments
have,
are also from oil.
Yeah, so if you would have a semi-permanent color, you wouldn't get much of an allergic reaction because because it doesn't have any hydrogen peroxide.
No, sometimes it has. Then you have to ask that to your hairdresser. There are products on the market without peroxide, or even 1.5% can be enough.
Yeah, to cause an allergic reaction.
Yeah, it does. But then also, Lanza has a product on the market that protects the skin for allergic reactions.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a color barrier.
Ah, okay, like you would do if you would...
Yeah, you put on extra skin.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what? You would put on extra skin?
Yeah, protection for your skin, but normally your skin is protected by its own greases.
Yeah.
So.
That's why you shouldn't use sulfate shampoos, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Because sulfates take away the natural oils on your scalp.
But it can clean this. It's very nice your hair when you have a lot of dirt in it.
Yeah.
It can be a product you need.
Yeah, but if you have like a natural hair texture that's quite curly or something, it would make it make it fluffy. Like just one big fluff.
But when it's short like this, never be fluffy.
No. It already is fluffy.
Yeah. Boily fluffy. We're both similar to each other. I have glasses on. So I close the foil. I'll wait for about 20-25 minutes, but that'll tell you afterwards because I don't want to show you the whole length of being blonde and getting blonde. So I lay the foil open on the skin, so I don't need cotton wigs. Just pull it off the bleach. So there's a lot of air between it, so don't. Okay, 25 minutes we spent on waiting, and we talked a lot about the most wonderful things, especially about life.
And nature.
And nature. And to be, or not to be. Now you see that the color is light enough to get the other colors. So I'm gonna rinse it out.
Het is als wit. Een big blonde ogen afbeelden.
Ja, je hebt ook bruin, hè? Okay, gonna start coloring it in. So I have two colors. I have a direct purple, violet purple. So that I create on the blonde hairs. And it will nurse, of course, the skin and the hairs. You see how much glow there is on the hair. Dat is moeilijk.
Nee, ik probeer het.
Ja, zeker.
Dat is al heel wat.
Ja, dat doe ik uit respect natuurlijk. It looks a bit like this. And I need a large brush to put this color on. Lay it here aside. Just gently bringing it up. Het is best goed gelukt hoor, die vorm.
Cool.
Hij zit ook precies dezelfde vorm. Het is best wel knap.
Nice. Ja, ik kan het zelf niet zien, want het zit op de achterkant van mijn hoofd.
Ja, maar het zit ook precies goed.
Nice.
So far, the purple color. And now go in with the soft pink and color in the rest of the shape.
En ik heb nog nooit roze haar gehad, dus... Volgens mij kan ik dit op de dwarsfluit.
Ja, dat is geweldig.
Ja. Ja.
Mijn vrouw doet ook dwarsfluit.
Wat leuk.
Die heeft nog van Bedien Stemberg les gehad. Toen ze nog gewoon Bedien Steunenberg heette.
Wacht, wie is dat?
Bedien Stemberg, die ken je van het liedje. Dat is een heel bekend liedje van haar.
Oké.
Maar dat is een oude dwarsfluitsel.
Ja, ik heb...
Van voor de oorlog.
Oh, echt?
So now all the colors on. Turn it around so you can see how it looks. In the side. So now I wait for 50 minutes, then rinse it out and then style it. So you see it in 50 minutes. You rinsed out the color after 50 minutes. Now you see how nicely transparent the color is. Now there's a lot of water still in, so blow dry it a bit. And don't make waves or something crazy. Just leave it like it is. It's nicer when it's dry, and then you put the wonderful oil of Lanza on it so you get a glow. Apart dat je in het korte haar ook nog water in blijft zitten.
Ja, ik dacht wel van, hoezo? Want ik heb al bijna geen haar.
Nee. So use a little bit of the golden oil of Lanza. Just to bring out the colors even a bit more. And to nurse the skin. Because from bleaching the skin needs some treat. And this is the new hairstyle. And color.
Looks so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool hairstyle.
Yeah, around a bit.
Yeah, you may turn around and show this hairstyle. You like it?
Yeah, absolutely. It looks so cool. And
it feels...
Yeah, it feels very nice. And what's... It's a bit coconutty.
Yeah, that's the oil of Lanza. Treating oil.
It smells so nice and it looks really cool.
Okay, thank you for being model again.
Well, thank you for doing my hair.
You're more than welcome.